coming or going on a business trip, you've got no time to waste. And nobody knows that better than Hertz. Whether it's picking up or dropping off your Ford or other fine car, nobody has more to do it faster.
Go, OJ, go! Getting you out with super speed. Hertz, the superstar in rent-a-car. Hertz, the superstar in rent-a-car.
You know it.
Light beer from Miller tastes just great, and that's no fish story. But the best thing is, it's less filling. Light's got 1/3 less calories than their regular beer, and that's important when you're trying to land that big one. Like yesterday, I hooked this bass, fought him for over 6 hours. All of a sudden, he jumps clean over the boat. Broke my rod, and I had to tie the... No, wait a minute, fellas. I had to tie the line
Light beer from Miller. Everything you always wanted in a beer, and less.
Left me out there with nothing but a paddle.
If you wanted to protect the things you own from the risks of this risky world, you'd want a whole army. This is the Continental Army. Its mission is to protect you, your home, your business, and your car against loss. Anywhere, anytime. If you want that kind of protection, call up the Continental, because nobody spells protection like the Continental Insurance Companies.
Next Saturday at 4:30 p.m. Eastern, CBS Sports Spectacular presents live the WBA World Light Heavyweight Championship with Victor Galindez defending his title against the #1 contender, Yaki Lopez. That's next Saturday at 4:30 p.m. Eastern on the CBS Sports Spectacular.
You know what's one of the toughest weeds in your lawn? The dandelion. Because dandelions have roots up to 2 feet long. And if you don't get it all, it just grows back. What you need is Scott's Turf Builder Plus 2. It gets rid of the whole dandelion, root and all, and 40 other weeds too, while it helps thicken your lawn with Turf Builder fertilizer. So take care of your weeds as well as your lawn with Turf Builder Plus 2 from Scott's.
What? Tug McGraw out of shape? They're nuts. I'm tough as nails.
They mean Schick-Shape, Tug. Schick-Shape.
Get clean, get close, get comfort too. Get your face in Schick shape.
Only Schick's Super 2 twin blades are Schick Sharp for incredibly close, clean shaves.
Great shape, Tug.
That's Schick shape.
That's Schick Super 2.
Next Sunday at 1 p.m. Eastern, 3 on 3 features Pat Boone leading David Thompson and Jerry Lucas against Marvin Gaye's team of Phil Chenier and Zelmo Beatty. That's 3 on 3 next Sunday at 1 p.m. Eastern.
Day and night, mile after mile, we put 40,000 miles on a set of Sears road handlers and went on to run the route of the Pony Express from Missouri to California. Road Handler, Sears' best steel-belted radio. It's the tire that ran 40,000 miles and then took on the rugged route of the Pony Express. Wide radial design, double steel belting. The Road Handler, from the home of the radials, Sears.
Pro Kids would like you to know there's a movement afoot.
It looks so easy on TV, but it won't come that easily. Then sometimes there's magic, and you've made the perfect play.
America is moving to Pro Kids because Pro Kids are built to run comfortably and as fast as humanly possible.
That moment is so sweet with those Pro Kids on your feet. Pro Kids for all those moments you feel like a pro.
You look as though you could use some excitement, America. Something new, something fresh, something as fresh, as new, as exciting as the new Chevrolet Monte Carlo. The new Monte Carlo surrounds you with personal luxury, with quiet comfort, with a surprising amount of room. But most of all, it surrounds you with genuine driving pleasure. So come drive one and put a little distance between yourself and the crowd.
A pocket camera for less than $20? Extra can do. The new Kodak Extra 1 camera is the lowest price Kodak pocket camera ever. Just aim and shoot. For clear, sharp pictures. For a few dollars more, you can get those clear, sharp pictures 2 ways. With a Tele Extra 1 camera. Hey, honey, without moving a step, it brings you twice as close to your subject. Get more pictures, more places, more often. With new Extra cameras. The can-do cameras from Kodak.
Clean, clean, clean. No, I tell you, I don't get no respect.
What's going on down there?
Well, it's me, Mobile. Your detergent gasoline.
Oh, yeah. Mobile again. Now what?
No, I mean, I'm lonely.
Oh.
Well, you're up there in dreamland, and I'm down here in my detergents, ready to keep your carburetor clean so your car will run better.
Is it trouble, honey?
No, it's just the gas talking again.
Mobile, your detergent gasoline.
When you order a beer, do like Smoking Joe. Order light beer from Miller and say no more. It's got the third less calories than the regular beer. Light tastes great, y'all, but listen here. It's not the thing that makes me shout. Light's less filling, hey, that really knocks me out.
Light beer from Miller. Everything you always wanted in a beer and less.
Where's a good place to save gasoline? Up here. After break-in, Uniflow motor oil from Exxon could deliver an average 16 extra miles from every tankful of gasoline. Down here, Exxon steel-belted radial tires can also save gasoline compared to non-radials. And right now, you'll find good values on both radial tires and Uniflow motor oil. A good place to save gasoline? Under here, during my gas-saving spring changeover.
Life insurance.
Daddy.
Oh, it's just like life insurance. I don't really get the picture there either.
We think you'll get it with Allstate Life Insurance because we believe in plain talk.
Let me spell it out for you.
You should understand life insurance, and Allstate can help you.
Now I get it.
Look.
Now explain that. Oh, it's
you.
When you want a clear picture of life insurance, Allstate wants to help.
That's a promise from us, the good hands people.
See what's new today.
Hello, I'm the new 1978 four-door Chevy Chevette hatchback. Come on inside. I've got lots of room. For you and for cargo. I give you all these standard features. From an AM radio to reclining bucket seats. Some small cars charge you extra for them. I don't. I'm the new 78 four-door Chevy Chevette, and I'm a lot of car for the money. I think we're going to like each other.
Take any razor available in America. Any razor. Now there's an electric shaver that will shave as close or your money back. The Remington XLR. Remington can guarantee a close shave because only Remington has this remarkable three-part system. The first head shaves close, the second closer. The unique intercept cutter is designed to shave longer hairs. The Remington XLR. It shaves as close as a blade or your money back.
Come on in, Thurman.
What's the problem? I'm playing good ball.
You certainly are. In my opinion, Thurman Munson's the finest catcher in the game. The problem is you're not shaving.
I do shave. It must be my electric razor.
Maybe it's not your razor. It's your beard. It just lays there. Get it to stand up with Williams Electric Shave. The razor will shave closer, cleaner, with less irritation.
I'm going to use electric shave. Then I'll be the best-looking catcher in the game. Well, one of the best.
Electric shave.
Monday on Good Times, Willona becomes a department store cop. Then,
There's a new girl in town.
Olivia goes to extremes to test Wallace's faithfulness.
I am not interested in cheap floozies.
On Baby, I'm Back. It all starts with Good Times, Monday night at 8/7 Central and Mountain.
See what's new today in a Chevrolet.
To the more than 600,000 people who bought the new Chevrolet during its very first year, thank you. You've made it the most popular car in America. For the rest of you, a simple reminder. With its advanced design, the new Chevrolet has more headroom, more rear seat legroom, more trunk room, and more. So drive it. The new Chevrolet. Now that's more like it.
Let's get ready to blow her.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Now comes Miller time. It takes as much skill to bring down a building as it does to put one up. And now's the time for the best tasting beer you can find. Miller High Life.
If you've got the time, we've got the beer.
Here's what you made room for.
Miller beer.
A poem about deodorants. Roll, roll the roll-on, all sticky and wet.
or spray your underarm. What a fog you'll get. So give me the stick, Old Spice deodorant stick. It goes right to the spot. All wet or foggy it's not. It guards against odor the whole day long. With Old Spice freshness, you cannot go wrong. So goodbye roll-on, so long spray. Old Spice stick, it's the only way.
Old Spice stick.
Okay, big, green G. If National's going to be the best car rental company, we have got to hustle. Schultz, the last reservation call.
9 seconds, sir.
Walsh, green light service means...
Fast service, sir.
Willoughby, before we rent this new Chevy, we check all 10 items on the maintenance checklist. And then we sign it. Sir. Okay, team, let's go.
10,000 people working for you. The big green team.
Willoughby.
We're National Car.
Enjoying the trip in your GM car?
Oh, yeah.
Want to keep that great GM feeling?
Oh, you bet.
Then shake hands with Mr. Goodwrench. He's dedicated to improved customer care at more than 6,000 participating GM dealers.
You want genuine GM parts. You want your car fixed right on time. That's what I want, too. Caring about your GM car helps keep me in business.
Keep that great GM feeling with genuine GM parts.
Sunday, 60 Minutes checks out college deadbeats who borrow money and never pay it back. Then Johnny's back, and Rhoda goes crazy.
By dating him?
On Rhoda. Then on Our Own, when the lights go out, the fun begins.
Can't you take a joke?
It all begins at 7, 6 Central and Mountain.
You fly a lot closer to the crops and to the clouds. But when those last acres are dusted, you know it's Miller time. Time to head for the best tasting beer you can find.
It's time to relax.
America's quality beer, Miller High Life.
Miller stands clear, beer after beer. If you've got the time, we've got the beer. Miller beer.
Not everyone will understand the language spoken by this Chevy Camaro. For those who understand the language, we recommend the car.
How does your foot spray stack up against odor eaters? Well, it would take up to 4 cans to get the 3-month protection of 1 pair of odor eaters. Most sprays are full of powder, and they can be a little messy. Odor eaters are full of activated charcoal, just about the most effective odor destroyer known. How about perspiration? Odor Eater soft foam absorbs it, helps feet stay dry. Get odor eaters in white or new brown color, and super tough odor eaters for sneakers and work shoes. They destroy odor all day for 3 months.
Next Saturday at 4:30 p.m. Eastern, CBS Sports Spectacular presents live the WBA World Light Heavyweight Championship with Victor Galindez defending his title against the #1 contender, Yaki Lopez. That's next Saturday at 4:30 p.m. Eastern on the CBS Sports Spectacular.
Introducing the Kellys. From Fayetteville, North Carolina, the Kelly Passenger Radio. From Cumberland, Maryland, the Kelly Truck Tire. From Tyler, Texas, the Kelly RV Tire. From Freeport, Illinois, the Kelly Farm Tractor Tire. From Cumberland, Maryland, the low-cost 4-ply tire.
For whatever driving you're doing, the Kellys have a tire for you. The Kellys. What a lot.
Tough throughout the line. We're good and tough. We're the Kellys.
CBS Reports looks at the effects of public employee pension plans and more. Tuesday on CBS.
Lead two-stage maxi filter. You can lean on Lee.
Dirt is your engine's enemy. You need all the protection you can get. That's why Lee adds a second stage here in our oil filter to trap more dirt than single-stage paper filters. And in our air filter, it traps larger dirt particles to help the inner filter breathe easier, cleaner, longer than single-stage paper filters. Lee two-stage maxi filters. Trap more dirt, pack more protection.
Hello, I'm Roger Staubach. Bill payer. Marianne, I'm taking Jeff.
Great.
Let's go, Jeff. One bill we know we're going to reduce is our heating bill, thanks to our year-round one heat pump air conditioner from Carrier.
It really will save us money on heat. And it will also give efficient cooling during the summer. Year-round help, just what a bill payer needs.
Call your Carrier dealer. We can't control the weather, but we can help you control its cost.
Where are you going, America?
To Malibu.
Malibu. Malibu.
Malibu.
Looks like a large slice of America is going to Malibu. Chevy's new size, quick size, mid-size car that's so right in so many ways for so many people right now. You'd think it had been designed by Mr. John Q. Public himself. It's you, America. A fresh new slice of apple pie called Chevy Malibu.
A fresh new slice of apple pie from Chevrolet.
You're going to eat it up.
Next Sunday at 1 p.m. Eastern, 3 on 3 features Pat Boone leading David Thompson and Jerry Lucas against Marvin Gaye's team of Phil Chenier and Zelmo Beatty. That's 3 on 3 next Sunday at 1 p.m. Eastern.
Here's to good friends. Tonight is kind of special.
Hello, Counselor.
Hi,
Dad. I heard a rumor you finally passed the bar exam.
Yes.
Congratulations. Frank?
Frank
will have the prime ribs and a couple of Lowenbrow. Prime ribs? Lowenbrow? What are you doing?
Buying dinner for the guy who put me through law school? When you want the taste of a truly great beer, tonight, let it be Lowenbrow. It's the good friends. Let it be Lowenbrow.
Good friends.
Clean, clean, clean. Now you know what I go through.
Who's that?
Mobile, your detergent gasoline.
Mobile, my detergent gasoline?
Yeah, that's right, Buster. Well, you're up there with your little sponge. I'm down here with my detergents, ready to keep your carburetor clean so your car will run better. Nah, I tell you, I don't get no respect.
But why are you telling me all this?
Well, who should I talk to, the tires?
Mobile, your detergent gasoline.
Sooner or later, these questions are going to come up. How much life insurance do I need? How much can I afford? There are no pat answers, but there is a booklet that can show you how to arrive at an amount that's right for you. It's offered as a service of the Banker's Life of Des Moines. Read it, and you'll feel more comfortable talking to any life insurance agent, even ours. For your free copy, write to Banker's Life, Des Moines, Iowa. No one will call, now or later.
You look as though you could use some excitement, America. Something new, something fresh, something as fresh, as new, as exciting as the new Chevrolet Monte Carlo. The new Monte Carlo surrounds you with personal luxury, with quiet comfort, with a surprising amount of room. But most of all, it surrounds you with genuine driving pleasure. So come drive one and put a little distance between yourself and the crowd.
Light beer from Miller tastes just great, and that's no fish story. But the best thing is, it's less filling. Light's got 1/3 less calories than their regular beer, and that's important when you're trying to land that big one. Like yesterday, I hooked this bass, fought him for over 6 hours. All of a sudden, he jumps clean over the boat. Broke my rod, and I had to tie the... No, wait a minute, fellas. I had to tie the line
Light beer from Miller. Everything you always wanted in a beer, and less.
Left me out there with nothing but a paddle.
Introducing the Kellys. From Fayetteville, North Carolina, the Kelly Passenger Radio. From Cumberland, Maryland, the Kelly Truck Tire. From Tyler, Texas, the Kelly RV Tire. From Freeport, Illinois, the Kelly Farm Tractor Tire. From Cumberland, Maryland, the low-cost 4-ply tire.
For whatever driving you're doing, the Kellys have a tire for you. The Kellys. What a lot.
Tough throughout the line. We're good and tough. We're the Kellys. Rolling.
If you wanted to protect the things you own from the risks of this risky world, you'd want a whole army. This is the Continental Army. Its mission is to protect you, your home, your business, and your car against loss. Anywhere, anytime. If you want that kind of protection, call up the Continental, because nobody spells protection like the Continental Insurance Companies.
Clean, clean, clean. No, I tell you, I don't get no respect.
What's going on down there?
Well, it's me, Mobile. Your detergent gasoline.
Oh, yeah. Mobile again. Now what?
No, I mean, I'm lonely.
Oh.
Well, you're up there in dreamland, and I'm down here with my detergents, ready to keep your carburetor clean so your car will run better.
Is it trouble, honey?
No, it's just the gas talking again.
Mogul, your detergent gasoline.
100 miles from nowhere, you prospect for black gold, punching holes in the seafloor, knowing that more often than not you'll come up empty. But you take the gamble anyway and give it everything you've got. Now comes Miller time. Time to head for shore and the best tasting beer you can find. Miller High Life.
If you've got the time, we've got the beer, Miller Beer.
It's hard to tell the difference between J.C.Penney plain pockets jeans and the world's best-selling jeans. After all, they're both made of tough, heavy denim with good looks and great styling. In fact, you probably couldn't tell the difference at all unless you noticed the fancy stitching on the back of those famous jeans, or the money you saved on plain pockets. J.C.Penney plain pockets. The big difference between us and them is the pocket and the price.
We'll continue after these messages.
So soft towels, sweet smelling sheets, no cling to most anything. Bounce for clothes you can't wait to jump into. Come on in. Feel the touch. You are the one. You feel so good around me. Bounce for clothes you can't wait to jump into.
Crack open the morning of a brand new day. Coast starts you off in a special way. The morning begins when Coast touches your skin. The cool brisk scent really opens your eyes, makes you come alive. That clean Coast feeling gets you going again. Coast, what a great way to begin.
Dishwashing can make hands feel awful. One reason might be your dishwashing liquid. Some have more harsh ingredients than others. Hands can feel red, rough, cracked. Do dishes the Ivory way. The simple truth about Ivory liquid is hand-loving suds. Famous for cleaning dishes without all those harsh ingredients. Your hands can feel soft and smooth because Ivory liquid is easier on them than the other leading brands. Ivory suds have the difference you can feel.
Between you and me, my Penelope's a finicky eater, and I admit I've helped. Penny's got definite opinions about what goes into her bowl. This is the taste she's crazy about, and that's why I'm crazy about this new mealtime. New mealtime tastes even meatier. It's marinated in rich, meaty juices to make it positively gourmety. Ask my gourmet how she likes it. Love you too, sweetheart.
New gourmety mealtime. Finicky eaters love it.
Tuesday, Angela loses advertising's biggest award.
It was an honor just being nominated.
But she handles it with class.
That heifer. I just don't know how a woman with no neck can be creative.
Who's the boss, then?
You got it, you got it.
When Mike aces his exam, who'd suspect he'd been cheating?
94.
Is this 94 out of 100?
Growing Pains, all starting at 8/7 Central. Tuesday.
The 3/4 at Burger King.
We got 3 double cheeseburgers, quarter pound. 3 double cheeseburgers, new taste in town. We got taco with lots of jalapeno cheese. Pizza with sauce and mozzarella cheese. We got mushroom double Swiss, a taste you don't want to miss. These doubles won't last. You better get to Burger King fast.
Quarter-pound double cheeseburgers are appearing for limited engagement.
I'm too hungry for Burger King now.
Find Clinique cosmetic and skincare products at all Gottschalks. Clinique allergy-tested and fragrance-free products are part of a total system of skincare. And at the heart of that system is the Clinique computer, which determines the proper Clinique products and procedures for you. And for a short time, with any Clinique purchase of $9.50 or more, get a bonus. Clinique Power and Light. 5 powerful Clinique skin helpers with illuminating results. Clinique and the Clinique bonus are all at Gottschalks.
A tornado touches down in Dinuba. Flooded homes and businesses in North Fork and Oakhurst. Rising waters of the San Joaquin River forcing residents out of their homes. Storms wreak havoc over Central California, and Action News is there to show you the destruction, the problems, and how people cope through the bad weather. Covering your world when it counts, because when it comes to news, nobody covers the Valley like Channel 30 Action News at noon, live at 5, 6, and 11.
Donahue, weekday afternoons at 4, here on Channel 30.
We'll return after these messages.
My Sam's a lot better than an alarm clock. Softer, too. He makes sure I'm never late for work, and I make sure he's never late for breakfast. There's no chance of that because he loves his Cal-Can, and I love what it does for him. Cal-Can cat food has all the vitamins and minerals and protein to give my Sam all the nutrition he needs for every day of his life. And you need a lot of nutrition, don't you, Sam?
Cal-Can, so nutritious it's like getting a multivitamin in every can. These lonely pound puppies need someone to love. Someone who'd love a little puppy love.
For you, Grandma.
Pound puppies are as cuddly as real puppies.
He'll keep you company in the dorm.
They're the perfect way to say I love you for birthdays, holidays, or any day. Pound puppies, so soft and adorably lonely. Sometimes the hardest thing about giving them.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Is giving them up.
Pound puppy, you're my one and only puppy love. Get your skis shined up, grab a stick of juicy fruit. The taste is gonna move ya. Take a sniff, pull it out. The taste is gonna move you when you pop it in your mouth. Juicy fruit is gonna move ya. It juices soft, it gets right to ya. Juicy fruit, the taste is gonna move ya.
There's no other cereal like it anywhere. There's
Raisin in the middle.
Kellogg's Raisin Squares.
Raisin in the middle.
Kellogg's Raisin Squares.
Quality sensation.
Whole wheat, sweetened with raisin.
A combination with flair. A tasty little package.
Raisin in there.
Raisin in the middle.
Naturally sweet raisin.
Raisin in the middle.
Kellogg's Raisin Squares.
Raisin in the middle.
There's nothing like it anywhere. Kellogg's Raisin Squares.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, presenting a spectacular entertainment adventure. Circus Fantasy at Disneyland. A colossal menagerie of elephants, clowns, and acrobats in an awe-inspiring, death-defying, breathtaking, spell-binding Disney extravaganza. The greatest show has come to the happiest place. Circus Fantasy at Disneyland.
We now return to the Disney Sunday movie.
Ah, what a beautiful summer day.
The CBS Late Night Movie will not be seen tonight, so that we may bring you the following CBS Sports broadcast.
The Miller people promised me a case of light beer if I could keep this ball spinning for the length of this commercial. Now, I'm not one to show off, but I do just about anything for a few light beers. You see, light's got a third less calories than the regular beer and it's less filling, so I can stay loose. But the thing I like best is the taste. And I believe at this time that somebody here owes me a case of that taste. Thanks a lot, boys. See you around.
Light beer from Miller. Everything you always wanted in a beer, and less.
Hey, Charlie. We love baseball, hot dogs, apple pie, and Chevrolet.
You sure are getting behind Chevy's new midsize Malibu, America. And why not? It's got the right mileage estimates, the right size, the right feel, the right look, and the right room. And for a lot of folks, it's got the right name, too. Chevy Malibu. The 79 Chevy Malibu could be just right for you.
A fresh new slice of apple pie called Chevy Malibu.
Jose Ferrer for Color Track by RCA.
Cyrano, my cape is red, my coat is green, and my nose, magnificent flesh tone. If these colors don't look right, see them on a 1979 Color Track.
Getting the color right is what it's all about. And now with channel lock tuning, it tracks the color more automatically than ever.
Before you see the color track system grabs it, aligns it, defines it, sharpens it, tones it, and locks the color on track.
RCA is making television better and better.
Saturday on the new look CBS Sports Spectacular. See next year's top NBA rookies finish their college careers in the College All-Star Basketball Classic, plus the Pete Rose Roast from Las Vegas. You'll say, you saw it on CBS Sports.
Let's get one thing straight. This is no regular battery. This is the ever-ready alkaline power cell. There is nothing regular about it.
For the typical movie camera and electronic flash, you can't buy a longer-lasting, all-purpose power cell than AA size, ever-ready alkaline.
So when you want long-lasting energy for these devices, think ever-ready alkaline.
I dare you to call it regular. I dare you.
Usually, when a family comes to their State Farm agent for life insurance, we already know them pretty well. We've usually worked with them on other kinds of insurance, and we have a pretty good idea of the protection they'll need. We've helped them in the past. They feel real comfortable with us, and we're going to help them if they have a problem. They know us. They trust us. We're going to be here tomorrow.
And like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
That's life insurance, the State Farm way.
Energy for a stronger America.
Oil and gas aren't the only forms of energy our country's got to develop more of these days. There are 4 others. First, there's coal. Second, there's nuclear energy. Third, there's solar energy. And fourth, there's you and all the rest of us. The more energy we save, the less we'll have to depend on imports. So let's put conservation to work, along with coal, nuclear, and solar power, to provide energy for a strong America.
This is it, America, the new Chevrolet.
America, if you're looking for a truly beautiful full-size car with more rear seat legroom,
This is it.
more headroom,
This is it.
and more trunk room.
This is it.
New Chevrolet, bought and embraced by more than 1 million people in its first 2 years. 79 Caprice and Impala, the new generation car America has driven to the top.
This is it, America, the new Chevrolet.
When I'm assigned to shoot a guy like John Newcomb, I pack my Canon AE-1 with several lenses. Because I'm after more than just John's form. Creativity means capturing his intensity. You try it, John.
Me?
Sure. The AE-1 is so simple, you can really concentrate on your subject. About all you do is focus and click.
The surprisingly affordable Canon AE-1. So advanced, it's simple.
Who do you share the power with? The power of Vitalis Super Hold, the pump.
With Tom every morning.
I share it with Jill.
We share the power of the pump. Vitalis Super Hold. The pump keeps
Keeps our
hair looking terrific. Why should women settle for less power when they can get the holding power of the pump? It can hold longer than the leading men's aerosol.
Come on, it's better when you share.
Get the pump, Vitalis Super Hold, and share the power.
Saturday, Amanda joins the Bears and becomes Coach Buttermaker's ace pitcher. Now it's bad news for the other teams. The Bad News Bears, Saturday.
This is CBS.
Okay, Harold, getting an early start on your basketball education is pretty important. So is learning the facts about your heart.
All right.
Learning about smoking, diet, stress, and exercise while we're young will keep us in good shape as we grow older. The American Heart Association is committed to this kind of education. They have films, comic books, and other teaching aids for kids. To get this material into your school, contact your American Heart Association.
This message was presented as a public service by the National Basketball Association.
Chasing bad guys is not so glamorous outside of the movies. You find you spend a lot of time on stakeouts eating cold pizza, and you'd rather be someplace else having a cold beer. For me, that'd be one of these. Light beer from Miller, just in case I gotta move fast. See, Light's got 1/3 less calories than their regular beer, and it's less filling, and the taste is just great. Ain't that right, Muggsy?
Light beer from Miller. Everything you always wanted in a beer, and less.
All across our land. People know our brand. You can trust AC.
Thanks, AC.
Spark plugs by AC.
Hear that, men? You can trust AC spark plugs. And remember AC filters to help protect your engine from dirt and dust. Right, Ben? Ben? Kids!
Drive through dirt and dust. Good filters are a must. You can trust AC.
Thanks, AC.
Filters by AC. Plugs and filters by AC.
This home could be a lot like yours. It's a home that's losing heat, wasting costly energy. It needs pink Owens Corning fiberglass insulation. In the attic, under unheated floors, and in the outside walls. Stop paying to heat the whole neighborhood. Get Owens Corning fiberglass insulation now. It's cheaper than oil.
Saturday and Sunday, see the top touring pros battle each other and one of the toughest courses on the PGA Tour in the Sea Pines Heritage Classic. You'll say, you saw it on CBS Sports.
Got a big load to haul? Get a tough Chevy van. The 125-inch wheelbase model handles plenty of cargo. It's also got a wider sliding side door opening and wider and higher rear doors than its two closest sales competitors. Now, check these dimensions. Rear doors to engine, rear doors to seat, floor to roof. And look at that turning circle. Got a tough job? Get a tough Chevy van.
Chevy trucks, built to stay tough.
You're smiling and all the while your heart just pounds away. The training builds and ends on this fateful day. It's the Pepsi generation face to face at a frog jumping race. Come on, come on, come on and have a Pepsi day. Come on, come on, come on and taste the Pepsi way. Come on and have a Pepsi day.
Because we fly a whole new world of travelers, we know the world expects good service from an airline and at a great price. So we have our full-service economy class, offering every Pan Am passenger complete service no matter how inexpensive their ticket. For a lot of people, economy is the best idea an airline can have.
We fly the world the way the world wants to fly.
Winners go with winners. Winners rent from Hertz. Hertz is #1, with more Fords and other fine cars waiting for you, with more people to help you, with more services to get you in and out of a car fast. No wonder the presidents of over 80% of America's top 500 companies carry Hertz cards. Are you a winner? Go with Hertz. It's where the winners rent.
Hertz, where the winners rent.
When we introduced the incredibly automatic Pentax ME, it had a very low price. But for some of you, the price wasn't low enough. So you held out. And you held out. Well, your patience just paid off, because now we're dropping the price of the Pentax ME so low, you won't be able to resist. After all, everyone has their price.
What do doctors recommend for pain today? This report shows doctors' #1 choice is the pain reliever in Anacin. 5 million recommendations last year for pain of headache, backache, minor arthritis, and muscle ache. The ingredient in Anacin is the doctor's #1 choice. Anacin is strong, a special combination of medical ingredients free of stomach upset for millions everywhere. The ingredient in Anacin, doctor's #1 choice.
Every day you lose a little piece of yourself. More hair on the brush and less on you. These are Protein 29 conditioning hair grooms and sprays. They can't do anything about the hair you're losing, but Protein 29 can do something about the hair you still have. Protein 29 actually adds protein to individual hair shafts, helps make your hair look thicker, fuller, healthier, more like it used to look. The more hair you're losing, the more you need Protein 29. It takes care of the hair that's still there.
Welcome to America, sir.
The new Chevrolet is a delightfully smooth, comfortable car to ride in.
I say, is this one of ours?
No, it's one of theirs. Chevrolet Caprice Classic.
I hope our accommodations are this comfortable.
Sir, what are your impressions of America?
I think your cars
your roads are admirably smooth.
Feel the quiet smoothness of the new Chevrolet Caprice or Impala. Feel it soon.
When you shoot a lot of pool and bars, you want to stay fast and loose, and you don't want to get filled up. That's why I drink light beer from Miller. It's got a third less calories than their regular beer, and it's less filling. Plus, the taste is great. And even though a lot of people don't think pool is strenuous, let me tell you something. You can work up a real good thirst, even when you're just showing off.
Light beer from Miller. Everything you always wanted in a beer, and less.
Burt Reynolds and Catherine Deneuve, a call girl and a cop involved in an incredible hustle. The CBS Saturday night movie at 9, 8 Central and Mountain.
This is CBS.
I wouldn't do this with anything but a Lufkin.
I wouldn't measure this with anything but a Lufkin.
I wouldn't do this with anything but a Lufkin.
The pros use Lufkin because Lufkin holds up on the job. And the Lufkins the pros use, you can use because they're available in your local stores. Right now, get this cap free when you buy these Lufkin tapes. Lufkin, another fine name from the Cooper Group.
To celebrate its 50th anniversary, Minolta has added a great new feature to all the automatic features of the electronic Minolta XG7 35mm reflex camera, a $25 cash rebate. And to the exceptional versatility and automatic features of the deluxe Minolta XD11, we've added a $35 rebate. This fabulous Minolta offer will end soon, so hurry and act now. Minolta, the automatic choice for value.
Who do you share the power with? The power of Vitalis Super Hold, the pump.
With Tom every morning.
I share it with Jill.
We share the power of the pump. Vitalis Super Hold. The pump keeps
Keeps our
hair looking terrific. Why should women settle for less power when they can get the holding power of the pump? It can hold longer than the leading men's aerosol.
Come on. It's better when you share.
Get the pump, Vitalis Super Hold, and share the power.
This is Jim Simpson for Valvoline Motor Oil, trackside for the start of Houston's rush hour traffic, where everyday drivers by the thousands prove that Valvoline is one motor oil that's not just for winning races. For a closer look, here is A.J. Foy.
Thanks, Jim. The only thing racing down here are the temperatures in these cars' engines. That's why they need a tough motor oil like Valvoline.
There you have it, from an expert. What are you waiting for? Valvoline Motor Oil is not just for winning races.
By noon, you bring down enough timber to put up a small town. You got one tool, a chainsaw, and it's your bread and butter. On the bar, it says Homelight, but out here, it's the Chainsaw King. And right now, you can buy the King, the Homelight XL, at a king-size savings. Or pick one of 5 other Homelights and get this $15.99 woodcutters kit free from Homelight, the Chainsaw King. Check the yellow pages under saws for your Homelight dealer.
Here's to good friends. Tonight is kind of special.
Hello, Constable.
Hi, Dad.
I heard a rumor you finally passed the bar exam.
Yeah.
Congratulations. Frank?
Frank will have the prime ribs and a couple of Lowenbrow.
Prime ribs? Lowenbrow? What are you doing?
Buying dinner for the guy who put me through Boston.
When you want the taste of a truly great American beer, tonight, let it be Lowenbrow.
Just the good friends.
Sunday on CBS Sports, Challenge of the Sexes. Don't miss the all-out competition on the slopes, out of the gates, and right down the alley. You'll say, you saw it on CBS Sports.
Energy for a strong America.
Oil and gas aren't the only forms of energy our country's got to develop more of these days. There are 4 others. First, there's coal. Second, there's nuclear energy. Third, there's solar energy. And fourth, there's you and all the rest of us. The more energy we save, the less we'll have to depend on imports. So let's put conservation to work, along with coal, nuclear, and solar power, to provide energy for a strong America.
All mufflers are not created equal. Take a Walker muffler. Over the years, it helps your engine run efficiently, which means you get the most for your gasoline dollars. Why? Because it's been designed specifically for your car. That's why I put on Walker. A Walker exhaust system actually helps your car perform at its best, so you can get the most for your gasoline dollars. Just look for the Walker sign at service stations and garages everywhere.
Hey, Lawrence, Kansas, who introduced the radial tire?
He did!
Hey, Bennington, Vermont, who makes only radial tires?
He does.
He's the Michelin man, and at Michelin, we put you first. That's why we won't make a second-best tire, because the only thing more important than our tires are the people who ride on them. Hey, Nashville, Tennessee, who's the fastest-growing tire company in America?
Michelin.
At Michelin, we put you first.
Chevrolet dedicates the new midsize Chevy Malibu wagon to all the new wagon people. People who shop in those great little stores, people who camp in the great outdoors, people with kids and people without, people who haul things inside or out, skiers and surfers and joggers and more. People who enjoy a useful rear door, people who store some nice odds and ends, people who enjoy lots of nice friends. They're coming to Chevy now. You should too. To a fresh new slice of apple pie called Chevy Malibu.
Right Guard knows that in equally active situations, men and women don't perspire equally. Men perspire more. That's why men count on Right Guard. Right Guard is so strong, so effective, it helps stop a man's wetness and odor all day long. Yes, men and women don't perspire equally. Men do perspire more. And that's why men count on Right Guard. Right Guard, because men and women aren't always equal.
Professional tennis player, Joanne Russell. Know what she finds stimulating?
Stamp collecting. After my dad got me started, I got really excited about U.S. commemoratives. There are so many colorful subjects I can collect. They're fun, they're history, they're America. I buy new stamps at the post office all the time. Half the fun is keeping my collection up to date.
Start your collection with the Albert Einstein stamp at your post office now.
Saturday, Amanda joins the Bears and becomes Coach Buttermaker's ace pitcher. Now it's bad news for the other teams. The Bad News Bears, Saturday.
This is CBS.
Sometimes it seems the whole world is burning, and you don't think it'll ever go out. But sooner or later, the fire does die, and it isn't the water and axes that do it. It's you and a handful of tired men. Now comes Miller time. Time to finally head for the best-tasting beer you can find. Miller High Life, America's quality beer since 1855.
When it's time to relax, Miller stands clear. If you've got the time, well, if you've got some time, we've got the beer. Miller beer.
Ben Crenshaw's game takes concentration. So does mine. That's why I use the Canon AE1. It's fully automatic, so I can concentrate on my shots. And with the automatic winder, the camera really does all the work. You try it, Ben.
Are you serious?
The Canon AE1 is so easy to use. About all you do is focus and click.
The surprisingly affordable Canon AE1. So advanced, it's simple.
Saturday on the new look CBS Sports Spectacular. See next year's top NBA rookies finish their college careers in the College All-Star Basketball Classic, plus the Pete Rose Roast from Las Vegas. You'll say, you saw it on CBS Sports.
For today from Chevrolet, the midsize Malibu with V6 power. It has power for the highway. The quiet Malibu with power for every day. Smooth power. The smooth power for today. V6 power. Yours in the 1979 midsize Malibu from Chevrolet.
If you've ever used a flare pen, you ought to try this one, Super Flash. Research shows that 3 out of 4 people who tried both prefer Super Flash. That's right, 3 out of 4. They like the ivory point that writes super thin and stays super thin for the life of the pen. And they like the super styling of Super Flash. Try Super Flash. See if you don't like it better, too. Super Flash.
Jose Ferrer for Color Track by RCA.
Cyrano, my cape is red, my coat is green, and my nose magnificent flesh tone. If these colors don't look right, see them on a 1979 Color Track. Getting the color right is what it's all about. And now with channel lock tuning, it tracks the color more automatically than ever.
Before you see the color track system grabs it, aligns it, defines it, sharpens it, tones it, and locks the color on track.
RCA is making television better and better.
Let's get one thing straight. This is no regular battery. This is the ever-ready alkaline power cell. There is nothing regular about it.
For the typical movie camera and electronic flash, you can't buy a longer-lasting, all-purpose power cell than AA size, ever-ready alkaline.
So when you want long-lasting energy for these devices, think ever-ready alkaline.
I dare you to call it regular. I dare you.
This is CBS.